Hello everyone. In this video, we will be continuing with the problems which we did previously using trigonometric ratios problem. So let's continue with those problems based on trigonometric ratios. So in this question, we have like if angle A and angle B are acute angles such that cos A is equal to cos B, then show that angle A is equal to angle B. This particular information which has been given here, angle A and angle B are acute angles. This one is the most needed information for us. So now suppose we know very well if I'm considering a right angle triangle, in that case, if this, let me consider, no need to consider right angle triangles. See, here I have an triangle. This is an acute and this is an acute. Then in that case, obviously both are acute. We know the sum of angles in a triangle, sum it up to 180, it makes 180 degree. It's gonna be equal to 180 degree. Then in that case, so if these two are acute, one of them has to be 90 degree. Then two acute angles are participating. If this is an acute and this one is also an acute, then in that case, acute angle means less than 90 degree. In that case, the third one has to be 90 degree. Then only it is possible for it to be a triangle. So now they gave me angle A and angle B are acute. So let me consider A, B here, and then C. So as per my problem, given angle A and angle B are acute angles. If this information has been given, this implies that angle C is equal to 90 degree. Is equal to 90 degree. So this has been provided information for me. So what is being given? Angle A and angle B are acute angles. So based on that, I got an information like angle C is equal to right angle. It's a 90 degree. Now one more information has been given. If these two are acute angles such that cos A is equal to cos B. So they gave me cos A is equal to cos B. This is given. So what is cos A? Cos A is nothing but adjacent by hypotenuse. So now what's going to be the adjacent side for my angle A? It is going to be AC divided by my hypotenuse. The to the right angle, which is the opposite side, is going to be hypotenuse, so AB. And for cos B, which is going to be the adjacent side, CB divided by AB. Now we know very well that AB and AB gets cancelled because AB goes to the other side means it becomes AB divided by AB. So both of them would be getting cancelled. So and what I'm having right now is AC is equal to CB. Now AC is equal to CB if I'm having. So see here AC is equal to CB. So what does that say? Is that two of my sides are equal. So when two of my sides are equal, then it becomes an isosceles triangle. So in an isosceles triangle, always the angles opposite to the equal sides of a triangle are equal. So based on that, so we would be writing this implies that angle A is equal to angle B. So because angles opposite to equal sides, opposite to equal sides of a triangle are equal. That's it. We have proved it. So that is what they asked us to show actually. Now let's move on with the seventh question. The seventh question, what has been given is cot theta is equal to 7 by 8. What is the definition of a cot? We know it's a reciprocal of tan. So cot theta is nothing but adjacent side divided by opposite side. Okay. Now if I consider this to be a right angle triangle ABC, right angle that's B, and theta is gonna be one of my side mention angle. I mentioned it as angle C is gonna be theta. In that case, based on this information given, let me just plot it. They gave me that adjacent side is 7 and then opposite side is 8. And what I need to find out is AC. So what I would be doing, I would be taking in help of obviously Pythagoras theorem to prove to get to get my hypotenuse side. So here by Pythagoras theorem, why are we going it? I'm just seeing my subdivision 1. I need a help of sine and then cos. Without that, I won't be able to proceed. But the second subdivision we have cot already, we can do. But the first subdivision, we may not be able to proceed. So that's the reason. So let's start doing, find out by using Pythagoras theorem. By Pythagoras theorem, we have hypotenuse square, that is AC square, is equal to sum of the square of the other two sides. The other two sides are nothing but opposite side square plus adjacent side square, which is BC square. So AC square is equal to 8 square plus 7 square, which is nothing but 64 plus 49. And when we sum it up, we get it as 113 as AC square. In that case, AC is equal to plus or minus root 113, but I would be considering only positive because we are measuring the side of a triangle, which is, I mean, length of a triangle, one of the side of my triangle, which is always going to be positive. And now here, first subdivision, here I have root 113. Now first subdivision, what they have asked is 1 plus sine theta into 1 minus sine theta divided by 1 plus cos theta into 1 minus cos theta. Now, before substituting, just observe here a plus b into a minus b. So it's going to be a square minus b square. That is 1 minus sine square theta. Divided by, again here in the denominator, we have 1 plus cos theta, which is in the format of a plus b. And then 1 minus cos theta, which is in the format of a minus b. It's going to be 1 minus cos square theta. So we have 1 minus sine square theta. So 1 minus, what is my sine theta? Actually, we didn't find that out. So let me just write it. Sine theta is equal to opposite side, that is AB, divided by my hypotenuse, that is AC, which is going to be 8 divided by root 113. So now here I would be having 8 divided by root 113 whole square divided by 1 minus. What is the cos theta? Let's find that out. Cos theta. So cos theta is equal to adjacent side of my theta is BC divided by AC, which is 7 divided by root 130. So we found, so now, so here cos theta is nothing but 7 divided by root 130, the whole square, which is 1 minus 64 divided by 130 divided by 1 minus 49 divided by 130. So we will, to find out the LCM, 113 minus 64 divided by 113, and then we have whole divided by, just a minute, root 130. Yeah, just a minute. So here we would be having whole divided by 113 minus 49 divided by 130. So now here we have 113 both would be getting cancelled. So we would be getting 113 minus 64 is gonna be equal to 49. Just a minute, I'm sorry. It's gonna be equal to 49 divided by 64. We found out one part of one subdivision of our problem, the first subdivision. We will move on with the second subdivision now. So the second subdivision, they are asking for find out cot square theta. Cot square theta, already it is given in the question. So nothing much. A cot theta has been given to be 7 by 8. Then in that case, cot square theta is 7 by 8 the whole square, which is equal to 49 by 64. So this also we have found out using the same procedure. So whatever was given in the question, I mean, we got the same result for both the questions. Now let's move on with the eighth one. If 3 cot A is equal to 4. So here I need to check whether 1 minus tan square A divided by 1 plus tan square A is equal to cos square A minus sin square A. This is what I need to check. So now here, let's check what is the given. So given is 3 cot A is equal to 4. Then in that case, cot A is gonna be equal to 4 by 3. So if this is 4 by 3, in that case, we have 4 is gonna be my adjacent side and then 3 is gonna be my opposite side. So let's draw a right angle triangle. So here I have A, B and then C. Right angled at B, in that case AC is gonna be my hypotenuse. Then cot A, adjacent is gonna be 4, opposite is gonna be 3. I need to find out my AC because they are speaking about cos and sine also. So now here, by Pythagoras theorem, by Pythagoras theorem, we have AC square, hypotenuse square, is equal to AB square plus BC square. So which is equal to 4 square plus 3 square, which is nothing but 16 plus 9 is gonna be my AC square. 25 is AC square. AC is equal to 5. Done? Obviously, we would be getting plus or minus 5 and I would be considering plus 5 because we are measuring a side of an triangle. So AC is equal to 5. Done with this. Now what we would be doing here is we would be considering LHS first. What is the LHS? 1 minus tan square A divided by 1 plus tan square A. So which is equal to 1 minus opposite side by adjacent. So opposite is going to be 3 by 4 the whole square divided by 1 plus 3 by 4 the whole square. So which is 1 minus 9 by 16. The whole divided by 1 plus 9 by 16. So which is equal to 16 minus 9 we would be having divided by 16 and then in the denominator 16 plus 9 divided by 16. This is what we would be getting. So in that case, the answer which I would be getting would be 7 divided by 25 once you are done with the calculation. Okay, and then now what we would be doing here is the next part, RHS, I would be considering. So let me consider RHS. RHS, what has been given? RHS is given as, right hand side it's been given as cos square A minus sin square A. So cos A is nothing but adjacent by hypotenuse. So we have 4 by 5 the whole square minus sin A is nothing but opposite by hypotenuse. So it's going to be 3 by 5 the whole square, which is 16 by 25 minus 9 by 25. Again, 16 minus 9 is going to be 7 divided by 25. Now they asked me to check whether they are equal, and I find that my LHS is equal to RHS, that is left hand side is equal to RHS right hand side. Therefore, they are equal one. Hence the proof. That's it. So this is what they have asked me to show. Now let's move on with the next question. In triangle ABC, right angled at B. So let me just name this triangle. Triangle ABC, right angled at B. If tan A is equal to 1 by root 3. So I have A. So tan means opposite side is 1 divided by my adjacent side is root 3. This is the given information. Find the value of, they are asking me about sine and all. So in that case, I need to find out my hypotenuse. How to find out my hypotenuse? The same procedure, that is Pythagoras theorem. So by Pythagoras theorem, before that just write out given. Given triangle ABC, right angled at B. Right angle at B. I think this would be our last question. No, one more question is there. Right angled at B. Then tan A is equal to 1 by root 3 has been given. 1 is my opposite side. Root 3 is the adjacent side. Okay. This information is just for our understanding of writing. No need for you guys to show with arrow mark. By Pythagoras theorem, once you show it in the diagram, that is sufficient. By Pythagoras theorem, we have hypotenuse square AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. So AC square is equal to root 3 the whole square plus 1 square. Root 3 into root 3 is going to be 3 plus 1, which is equal to 4. So AC is equal to root 4, which is equal to 2. So we found out AC. Okay, obviously we would be getting plus or minus 2, and I would be considering plus 2 because we are measuring a side of a triangle that has to be positive. Now let's go to the first subdivision. First subdivision is says sin A cos C plus cos A sin C. I need to find out the value of this. Now, we know what is sin A. Sin A is going to be opposite by hypotenuse. What is the opposite? 1. Hypotenuse is 2. Cos C value? Cos C, it is here. Then for cos C, adjacent side is 1 and hypotenuse is 2. And then cos A. Cos A, adjacent side is root 3, hypotenuse is 2. And then sin C, opposite side is root 3, and then hypotenuse is 2. We found out all those details. Now we need to just substitute it in the question. So sin A cos C plus cos A sin C is equal to 1 by 2 into 1 by 2 plus root 3 by 2 into root 3 by 2. So which is equal to 1 by 4 plus root 3 into root 3 is 3 by 4. So which is equal to 4 by 4 equal to 1. We found out the first subdivision, it got over. Now let's move on with the second subdivision. Second subdivision of the question. So second subdivision. Cos A cos C cos C. I'm not going to find out again because we already have all that. Using that, we are going to do minus sin A sin C. Okay. Cos A value we have already found out, root 3 by 2. Cos C value is 1 by 2 minus sin A value is 1 by 2. Sin C value is root 3 by 2. So we would be getting root 3 divided by 4. The numerator I'm multiplying, denominator I would be multiplying. So it's gonna be root 3 by 4. So both of them, when it subtracts, it's the same number which is getting subtracted, so equal to 0. That's it. We found out the answer for both the subdivisions which was given for this particular problem. So the last problem, 10th one. So let's solve this one. What is given? In triangle PQR, right angled at Q. That information has been given. So PQR has been given. Right angled at Q. That means PR is going to be my hypotenuse. So they gave me one more information. They said PR plus QR is equal to 25. The information, so let's just write down. I'm having triangle PQR has been given. Right angled at Q. Right angled at Q. Apart from that, they gave me one more information. PR plus QR is equal to 25 centimeter. And then PQ is equal to 5 centimeter. So let me just substitute. PQ is equal to 5 centimeter in my diagram. Let me show that. Okay, and they said PR plus QR is equal to 25 centimeter. And they are asking me to determine sin P, cos P, and then tan P. This is what I need to find out. So, okay. So, let me just go ahead and use the Pythagoras theorem. Okay. But I would have told you that we need 2 units to find out the Pythagoras. But we have only one PQ, but there's another one which is being given indirectly to me. So we will work out that one. So they said PR plus QR is 25. So what I'm gonna assume is let QR be equal to X. So in that case, what is my PR is gonna be 25 minus X. Okay. And then PQ is equal to given 5. Okay. Now by Pythagoras theorem, now I have two sides. So now by Pythagoras theorem, hypotenuse square, that is PR square, is equal to the sum of the square of the other two sides. That is PQ square plus QR square. What is my PR square? It is 25 minus X. Write it as it is. 25 minus X. The whole square. PQ square is 5 square. And then QR square is X square. So now you expand it using A minus B the whole square formula, this one. So you would be getting 25 square minus 2 times of 25 into x is going to be minus 50x plus x square. It is A minus B the whole square, A square minus 2AB plus B square. That's what we have done here, which is equal to 25 plus x square. This plus x square and plus x square gets cancelled. And we have 625, that is 25 square. And then minus 25 is going to be equal to 50x. Okay. Then in that case, x is going to be equal to 600 divided by 50. And we have is equal to 12. So we found out x value. Now x is nothing but QR. So QR is equal to 12. Then what about my PR? PR is nothing but 25 minus 12. So that's what it was given. PR plus QR is equal to 25. Then PR is equal to 25 minus 12. So PR is equal to 25 minus 12, 13 is going to be my PR. So here 13, here 12. Okay. We have found out whatever we need. Now the question is find out sine P and then cos P and then tan P. So now sine P is opposite side by hypotenuse. Opposite to angle P is QR divided by hypotenuse PR, which is 12 by 13. Then cos P is equal to adjacent side, which is PQ, divided by PR, which is equal to 5 by 13. And then adjacent side by hypotenuse cos P got over. Now tan P, opposite divided by adjacent. Opposite is 12, that is QR, divided by PQ, which is 12 by 5. So we found out all the three angles which are trigonometric ratios which they have been asking for. So this is how. So here they gave me just only one particular side, 5. But they gave me one piece of information that was sufficient. They said my hypotenuse plus my QR is going to be equal to 25. Then in that case, I assumed my QR, let it be x. So if I say PR is plus x is equal to 25, then what is going to be my PR is going to be 25 minus x. So now I got my PR. Now considering 25 minus x as hypotenuse, by using Pythagoras theorem, we are solving and we find that x value. And after just a normal algebra thing. After finding out my x, I'm finding out my PR because I got my QR, I find my PR. And then I find out my sine, cos, and tan ratios. That's it. I think all these problems would have given you idea about how the questions would be asked from this particular concept of trigonometric ratios. So this is how it would be asked. CBSE and GCSE students of grade 10 and this would be I think this would help you out regarding this. Few more diagrammatic problems would be given for grade 10 of Cambridge students, and you guys can have a check with those diagrammatic problems. It's very similar to these things. Just work it out. If you have any doubts, put it in a comment section. I will solve it for you. Thank you, guys.